Hello guys, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you are watching from. Guys, this is the gown I make. I'm going to be teaching you how to cut the body of short gown. Probably on my next video, I will be showing you guys how I cut the hand and the design on it and how I sew everything. But first of all, I don't want the video to be too long. I will show you guys how I cut this smart gown. Please guys, come with me, subscribe, click on your notification bell. In how many minutes you can learn this, or even if you can be able to cut a short gown in your house and sew it, is it not better? Here you don't need to pen that, you can just get a machine using light, then you are done. Just focus, watch, just follow it step by step. I really teach on the video so that so many people can understand it. I love you all guys. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you guys on my next video. Bye. Okay guys, this is the style we are making. It's a short gown, very sexy gown. Come with me, let me put you through on how I make this beautiful style possible. Okay, so first of all, the length is 38. We are going to make it 40. We add 2 inches allowance for it to bend. This is 40, as you can see. Then the bust is 41 and a half. The hip is 47. We have to add maximum of 8 inches to that hip. We use the hip to divide it. Then 47 plus 8, you use it to divide your measurements. That is what we are doing now. So if you want to come with me, let's go. So 47, we are going to make it 48, then plus 8 inches, which is 56. 56 divided into 4 gives you 14. We are going to divide this cloth. We are going to fold this cloth into 4. Then we cut it with 14, gives you 56. Sewing is calculation. Come with me please guys. Then this is 14 inches. You fold it into 2. This is actually 2 here. This is the full length. Then you make it like this. To make you get both the front and the back. This is learning. If you want to learn, just stay tuned. It's very easy. Then you make it into 2. You fold your material, you fold your fabric into 2 places. If you are cutting it, the both sides should be equal. Like you fold it into 2, the both sides should be equal. If you cut it separate, the other side might look to bend, not straight very well. So you add the 2 sides together, you fold it together. The front you fold it 2, the back you fold it 2. While the first side, this is actually 4 sides now. That is 4 pieces. 2 at the front, 2 at the back. The back actually have a slit, which is because there is a zip at the back. There will be an invisible zip. This is already made, we are making now. Okay, after the 14, you make sure your fabric is well arranged for you to be able to get the straight measurement and everything. I already arranged my own now. We already divide the hip into 4. You always divide the measurement into 4. After you must have divided into 4, you add 8 inch to it, so that material have, so that design will have enough space inside. Should be case you should be able to leave 1.5 inch inside your sewing, in case if the person add weight, you should be able to make use of it tomorrow. That is that. Then this design is a round neck, as you can see. Front you fold it 2, the back you fold it 2, while the first side, this is actually 4 side now. That is 4 pieces, 2 at the front, 2 at the back. The back actually have a slit, which is because there is a zip at the back. There will be an invisible zip. This is already made, we are making now. Okay, after the 14, you make sure your fabric is well arranged for you to be able to get the straight measurement and everything. I already arranged my own now. We already divide the hip into 4. You always divide the measurement into 4. After you must have divided into 4, you add 8 inch to it, so that material have, so that design will have enough space inside. Should be case you should be able to leave 1.5 inch inside your sewing, in case if the person add weight, you should be able to make use of it tomorrow. That is that. Then this design is a round neck, as you can see. Very small round neck, not too exposed. You can see it here. So this round neck, normally this is the neck now. We have to get it with 3.5. You mark it very well. You must have your measurements intact. 3.5. Then the deepness, not too deep, we have to make it 4 inch. The deepness 4 inch. Yeah, we add 1 inch to it. At least she's chubby, so it won't be too tight for her. We are making it 5 inch. When you look at the style somebody choose, you should be able to figure out exactly what will suit the person. Understand? This is the neck. That was the 4. This is the 1 inch. Meaning from here to here now gives you 5 inches. Okay? Now we go for the back. The cutting at the back is not too deep because it's a kind of high neck. So we are going to put it 3 inches. This extra allowance you are seeing here, this is zip allowance. We call it zip allowance. This is zip allowance. The back. Now we are through with the neck, the measurement for the neck. Now we are going for the shoulder. I call my back shoulder. I cut my shoulder back. The shoulder is 8. When you are cutting it, you add ½ inch for the sewing, 8.5. Then the armpit is always 9 because she's chubby. If she's slim, you make it 8. Normal is 9. If she's a bit bigger, you make it 10. The armpits. Can you people see it clearly? Okay. Yeah, that is perfect. Now we go for the busts. Okay, we have to trim a little out of the shoulder to make it very flat. You remove a little, like ½ inch from the other side. I hope you are getting me. This is a very simple gown. You can easily make it at home. This is 14, which is half cut under breast. You should always make sure that you get the waist of that person. Then this is the bust. We already get the bust, and the hip is the same thing, which is 14. Then we remove a little out of the waist, like 1.5 inch. You remove like 1.5 out of the waist. Then I hope you can see it very clearly. I hope you guys can see it very clearly. I don't have a dark chalk, so I have to make use of the one. I have to make use of my pen so I can see it very well. So this is the leg. I hope you are seeing my cutting, guys. I hope you see it very well. This is the hip. You can see it very well. This is the waist. You have to remove a little, then you get this from the hip. I hope you guys see it very well. You can see. I hope you guys are seeing it very well. This is the bust. This is the waist. This is the hip. From the shoulder to the hips is 24 to 25, depending on the height of the person. If it's an average height, you are using 25, 24, 26. If it's a bit taller, you should add 1 inch, 2 inch, depending on the height. So for this person now, I'm using 24, 25 because it's not that tall. This is the hip now. This is the down. I remove 1.5 inch from the leg to make it pencil, not that pencil, because she's a bit advanced. If it's a small girl, maybe young lady, we could have removed up to about 3 inches to make the leg very straight and tight. Okay, this is the cutting of the gown. Come with me, guys. First of all, we go for the back. You should always cut the two fabric together, both the front and the back, not to make a mistake. Okay. Place your hand on it to avoid mistakes. This material is very expensive, so you don't need excuses. Always place your hand on it. Makes it perfect. You can see, guys, this is how it looks. Then for the back, you have to notch it a little bit to know where the zip allowance is. The down also, yeah, this is the folding. You notch it a little bit too. You can see, guys, what a perfect gown. Very simple and sweet. You remove the 1/2 inch I talked about today to enable the shoulder very flat and smart. You are making a very smart gown. You should make it perfect. So this is the neck, round neck, the bust, the waist, the hip. We are done here. Now is remaining the sleeve.